Welcome to another episode of Bleacher Talk, brought to you on whatever day you decide to listen to us. Once again, Will Thomas here with his mom, and today we have a special guest, our first our first guest
We're the host, Will.
ever in the sport of
Redo.
Mom and Will's podcast. We're bringing
Ever.
on the
First ever.
2023 Chicago White Sox math champion, Caiden Strenz.
Woo!
Caiden, welcome to the program,
Caiden.
Welcome to the
Caiden,
program.
I want to let you know you're so special. My veto got vetoed on having a guest on because I'm mom, so I get ultimate say, and Will vetoed my veto. So kudos to you. That's how important you are.
Appreciate it.
And it sounds like that White Sox championship thing was important. Math.
Yeah,
Math is
it
important.
was.
You should. We'll just take a second here and explain what.
Yeah. I need to know what that's all
Sox
about.
math is. So during the broadcast, every game they would have a question on like player stats, and it'd be like a math problem. So, Caiden, you could probably explain it a little better. But
like a question where like a question pops up on the big screen.
Yeah, like it's like a full screen. It like takes on the whole thing, and it gives you like whether it's like Sox trivia, Sox trivia, and like it could be like take the amount of runs they scored last game, times it by like someone's jersey number or something, divided like that kind of thing, and the first person to get the answer right would win that day.
Cool.
So
did you win the day, or you win like a playoff?
So like I had the most wins in 2023, and that was the last year they did it, and I was the final winner.
Wait, time out. So how do you get the most? That means you went to that many games?
No. It was on TV, like the game broadcasted. Yeah, I had to watch it.
You are a true blue fan. Joey must worship you. That's awesome. Okay, so then what do you have to do? Text or call in?
So they would text me. The broadcasters would text me, and what they used to do were photos. Or no, they did photos.
So he would tweet in his answer. You would have to like tweet it in with a hashtag.
See, I said call in. Like you're still dialing in on the rotary phone and waiting for like I'm the 10th caller. Okay, cool beans. Okay, so you tweet it in.
Yep.
Or is that X now?
Yeah, that's what it is, X. But then he would get contacted from the broadcasters when he won, and they always he got to send a photo usually in if he wanted to get aired on the broadcast the next day. And so Caiden has had the opportunity that he sent multiple photos, obviously, with all the wins he has.
Do you have any of these old photos? Do you have any? They're off there forever. Can we bring up an old photo?
Yeah. I mean, there's one with you in it, Will.
Yeah, there's been a couple of Leatherneck Insider groups. There was one of me and Caiden after a broadcast that he sent in. So Caiden definitely had, a lot of wins. He took home the championship. They were supposed to. Did you end up getting that prize?
Trophy?
Yeah, you're supposed to get a prize at the end of the year, weren't you?
Oh, they never did because obviously
nothing?
the broadcaster ended up leaving during the off season and went to Detroit. So Sox ended up getting retired after he left.
So Caiden is the final winner.
He took your winnings. You know that, Caiden. He took your winnings.
But that's not.
Getting...
Was 2023 your first championship, or did you have one before that too?
That was my first one. I mean, I had a decent amount of wins like the year prior, and then like that was really it. I mean, there were a few times here and there, like COVID and such, but yeah, nothing like 23.
He found a way. He found a way to become a champion, like a certain coach that we're going to talk about a little bit right now. Super Bowl champion coach returned to the sidelines. Bill Belichick returned.
Oh,
college ranks, UNC.
That was embarrassing.
He joins a long list of coaches who have coached now in the NFL and in college with the greats, considering Nick Saban, Urban Meyer, Pete Carroll, Jimmy Johnson, and Harbaugh.
But Butch Davis.
Coach, who's Coach Davis?
Butch Davis.
Oh, I thought you said
Lou
Coach.
Holtz.
I'm like Coach Davis. I'm like, who's
William,
Coach Davis?
I got my cheater sheet right here.
You're just naming. You're just naming people.
Mom did her research.
But with that being
Dennis
said,
Erickson, remember him?
No.
Coached Florida. at Arizona State and then went to the Seattle Seahawks and San Francisco 49ers.
Look at you.
Don't know what year. Didn't even know he existed.
But
okay, you go ahead.
Bills started on an all-time high. First drive goes down to get a touchdown, and then it went downhill and the game disappeared. With that being said, I just want to talk and get opinions here on. We have seen some coaches who have succeeded, I think, in both the college and NFL, and then we've seen some coaches who belong in one or the other. Is it really that different of coaching?
Oh, totally.
What?
Don't you think? Okay, so
well, you told me you got to tell me.
You've explained this to me. Sorry, Caiden. Did you want to go first? I kind of tend to run.
Oh, you go. You can go.
Okay, good. Yeah. So, anyways, so you explained to me that college, NFL, you get the play, you recruit the players in. Like college, you get the players. Like you have what you have to work with. Like so that's
no, you have it backwards. You have it backwards.
Okay. So in college, you recruit the players, and in NFL, you have what you have to work with, which I don't agree with now that I'm saying it. Here's the thing with this whole NIL thing, this whole like kids getting.
Oh no, I think I froze.
Pick for the NFL. Mine had a little squabble before. Mine had a little squabble before the game, and he didn't have his head on straight.
Hey, so my internet connection just froze, and I didn't hear anything you guys just said. So
that's awesome! Yeah, you were totally frozen. It was really cool, and
so
I liked it that it was.
We're on the move. We're getting podcast on the move right now.
I like this.
And we're gonna go try to set back up in the room that we're normally in here. So we're in a little bit of a. Here we go.
Where are you? A closet?
Now I'm back at my desk, but because we had to put the crates for their dogs up here this week, they moved my chair and we had to stack some stuff to make room for them because they're not small crates. But please pause 10 seconds for station identification.
You want me to do the get the lines in there? Can you still hear us, Will?
Oh yeah, I can hear you guys. I mean,
good.
It's not a
so now I'll keep talking.
Yeah,
if you can just because you can't respond, this might benefit me a little bit. So Billy started off really good, scored 7 right away, out of the gates, was awesome. I was a little upset because we were going to go watch the game someplace else, so I figured by the time we got there, the score would be a blowout already. The over-under was what, 55? 55 and a half?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, I started there. Yeah, it went up to like 60 something. I told Dad it wasn't a safe number. It was too high. I said, there's no way. This is going to be a close game. But he starts out, and then he goes cold. That goes cold. Did you see how many kids he recruited?
70 new players.
70 new players, but 38 returners. So you got 40 transfers, 30 new freshmen. You got 38 returners coming in. Why could they only score 14 points? What were they doing? Like, you think he's playing possum?
Maybe.
Thanks, Kate. Maybe. I was waiting for Will to pop around the corner. Because, here's the one thing. So, Will.
Hold on. You keep talking with Kate.
Okay. So, here's the one thing. I didn't want him to do, who in the heck was it? Not Deion Sanders. Who was who's coaching Colorado? That's right.
Huh?
Yeah, Deion.
He came in. So what I didn't want to happen was to have Billy win this game, and then everybody's going to get a big head that he's going to be the savior for NC, and they're going to go nuts. And then he has like Deion did for the University of Colorado. Remember that first game that he coached? And it was like.
Did you know who they beat? Remember who they beat?
I don't know. Probably
TCU, the same team that Bill faced.
Really? I had no idea.
Yeah.
You got to keep your head right there. Otherwise, you got a light that blinds the camera. Nope, right there. Now you look kind of like an angel sometimes. You get a little, oh.
But no, I think you make a very valid point on how the team is structured. I think that's changing since the last time, obviously, with NIL and Caiden. You obviously spend a lot of time around the college ranks and are a big NFL advocate. But I think it's just, honestly, it's your coaching style. It's how you run a program. It's how you run your team. I think that makes the biggest difference.
Do you think he runs the team like crap?
Huh?
Because that was crap. Do you see those guys on the
I
field?
don't think Bill knows how to handle 18-year-olds. I think some coaches are able to handle 18-year-olds.
Well, he should. His girlfriend's 24. She's not far off. Maybe if you put them all in bikinis and let them run around, he would know how to handle them better, huh?
Maybe that's what walkthrough looks like. Caiden, what do you think?
I mean, it's different. It's obviously different, and I think it's just a matter of you're dealing with, people who are still kids in a way. I think, like, because these are 18 to 22-year-olds typically. I mean, some people stretch closer to 25, but I think it's the kid atmosphere as part of it compared to these are, adults. This is like a job, like this kind of thing. Like, I don't know. I feel like the atmosphere is different in college compared to the NFL just because of the excitement that brings up on it, just because of the in college. In the NFL. I mean, you're making a ton of money. Meanwhile, in college, you're trying to work your way to get to that point. So I think, I don't know. I mean, it's tough to explain, but I think the emotions are a lot higher at the younger ages. So I think that plays a role into it for sure.
You think they get a little nervous? They drop the ball because they're trying to prove themselves too much?
Maybe. I mean, I definitely wouldn't rule that kind of thing out.
They said, one thing that I said when I was watching it with Dad, Will, was, and Dad agreed. We said it almost at the same time. They haven't gelled. Like what he should have done, if you have 70 new players, you have 38 returners, I would think the guys that are returners are kind of walking around like, this is my team. Who are you guys recruited? Because he brought in 7 staff also.
Yep.
So they haven't gelled. This is, you know what this is? A Remember the Titans. They got to go to camp for now we're in the season, but they should have done summer camp someplace, go to one of Aaron Rodgers' caves and go hide for a while. And that's what they should have done to get to know one another and really gel, because they weren't gelling. Do you see him take off his headset at one point? He took it off, but he didn't throw it.
Yep.
He just took it off, and then he nicely put it back on his head. Like somebody said, put that back on your head.
Don't throw it, Bell. Don't throw it. No, I think when you look at the coaches who have succeeded the big one's Jim Harbaugh. He's won a Super Bowl, or been in a Super. No, he's won a Super Bowl. No, he's been to a Super Bowl.
Jim, hold on.
He's been to a Super Bowl.
He's been because he lost to his brother, and he's won a national championship. Yeah,
that's awesome.
But you go look at his early days at Michigan, wasn't that great. I mean, he improved the program from where they're at, but I think it all comes down to what kind of culture you're bringing. Nick Saban was never a guy that could succeed in the NFL, but he is very successful at the college ranks.
Yeah, well, he went back, right? Because he went
from college to the NFL. Back to
and the back. He was like a year in the NFL, right? It wasn't even that long. Yeah.
So I mean, I think it comes down to your coach and what kind of team and the culture that you bring to a team. Some guys are meant for the younger kids to really mold them into young men. Some coaches need the men to already be adults to be able to perform on the field. And I mean, it's one game in for Bill, so I don't know. I'm not going to throw him on any side of the spectrum. Anything can happen. And when you're changing a lot, 70 new guys is a crazy number. It's going to take some years. The problem is nowadays he'll probably be bringing in 50 to 60 new guys every year. I mean, that's just
oh my God, who wouldn't want to play for him? Well, like those guys must have been easy to recruit.
I wouldn't say that. I don't think.
Really? I can go play for him right now.
You would be
and
surprised.
I can barely get out of bed in the morning.
Here's the thing: is if you're a college player, are you going to go play for Bill Belichick at UNC because it's Bill, or are you going to go play for a coach who's established himself, say as a Dabo Sweeney at Clemson, or
I don't know that name, so
a Ryan Day at Ohio State? I mean, these guys are producing NFL.
I like him.
You know what I mean? Everybody's got NFL connections, so I think the whole like Bill's got the connections really doesn't matter. Bill's never had to develop college kids into NFL athletes. He's always gotten NFL athletes.
Right.
If I'm trying to get to the NFL, I'm going to a coach who has proven to be able to develop kids through college to the NFL. So I think it's going to be really interesting to see what happens with Bill and where it goes going forward, because of, just the kind of person and coach he is. And I don't know, there's a lot of people that are thinking that this is kind of just a stop until he gets that NFL job, but I don't know.
He won't. Here's the thing. I got two things to say. I'm trying to be really polite to not run over Caiden if he has something to say. So that's why I'm being a little like, you'll see me kind of like, but
okay. I think every time I talk, I freeze, so we actually don't hear him.
Oh no!
On the recording, just like a.
Shut up. So. Billy, I think so. First of all, Will, I think now, we talked about who's easier to coach, college kids or NFL players. With this NIL stuff, I think these college kids, you can recruit these kids in. So these college kids now, they're coming in. This isn't going to be like it was before where kids get to choose where they want to go to school based upon. It's like, what are you going to give me? What am I going to get out of it? What kind of deal am I going to get? That's going to get, so he's playing with a different field. The other thing is, I do think Bill, so I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt too. I think he's playing possum. I bet you he cleans out the rest of the season. They do nothing but win. But I think he does want to develop players.
Wow, so you're calling Bill Belichick after getting blown out in his home opener is going to come out of nowhere, win the ACC, and make the college football playoff?
I believe in Billy. I cut off one of my shirts in honor of him.
Oh my!
Well, here's the thing, though. You know what? He's got to make sure that he sidelines the girlfriend because she's probably in the stands a little pissy about all the other girls walking around and running around.
She might be up with Michael Jordan in the press box,
Well, I think she's a distraction.
Caiden, that's the craziest statement you've ever heard. Am I correct on this?
Maybe. Oh, yeah, definitely.
What?
No, that's
Bill winning the ACC and winning out.
Might happen.
I think Bill's struggling to relate.
William, if North Carolina has more of a winning record than a losing record,
well, that's not what you're saying. That's not what you're saying.
Let me make the bet. Let me make the bet. If they do, you have to buy my ticket for opening day.
Fine. Oh. Deal.
If they have more of a winning season than a losing season.
So if they have a winning season, you can't have more of a winning season. It's called the winning season. Right. What if they go 6-6? What if they go 6-6? Hopefully, get in a bowl game, right? Then we can get that out.
It's like, oh crap!
All right, if Billy has a losing season, you have to buy mine and Caiden's opening day ticket.
No, not doing it. No.
Oh.
Just
sorry,
mine?
Caiden, I didn't birth you.
Just mine.
I'm not buying yours either. You just buy mine if he has a winning season because you have such lack of faith in Billy. Okay.
Well, talking
Shake, do it. Thank you.
Talking about faith, the Lord has blessed us with the NFL football starting tomorrow.
Yes.
Big expectations, you think, for this NFL season? Not as big as other years. You start looking, at teams. I feel like it's more. Mom, we talked about this kind of last week with Super Bowl.
I was going to say we already talked about this.
I know, but I just want to talk about some NFL expectations that you guys have for some teams, and some players. I mean, what are we thinking? Is this a year that the NFL kind of breaks out and gives us stuff as a fans that we want? Close games, competitive games throughout from week 1 to February.
And stop calling all of the freaking instant replay BS crap. Everyth's a flag and a replay.
Hey, the instant replay crap keeps being Caiden in business.
How long it makes the game? Yeah. What?
If you get rid of instant replay, me and Caiden lose jobs. Okay, we want more replay.
We don't have any money.
Why don't we just do the whole thing and replay an AI? There's not even anyone on the field. It's just all made up.
Well, if it's AI, then we lose all our money. We get nothing.
Caiden, what's your big expectation for this NFL season?
Man, it's a broad question.
I know. I
don't know. I mean, the biggest expectations.
What's an expectation that you have for the Chicago Bears? Because you're a huge Bears fan.
Yeah.
Yes, Caiden.
Yeah.
Where's my Bears stuff? Oh, I don't have it in here.
Just wait for Dad to walk in.
I don't have a sign made. I forgot to do the sign. I think he was outside the window just a little bit ago.
Man, it's tough to tell with the Bears. It really is.
Do you think they're going to win any games?
Oh yeah, I think they're going to win week 1. I mean, I think they're going to beat Minnesota, but I think
of course,
tough because their road schedule is a gauntlet, like an absolute gauntlet on the road. And
he's using big words, Will. I don't know.
You know what gauntlet means?
No, I do. But
tough. Very difficult.
Thank you, Caiden, for expanding all of our minds. We are here to learn. Continue.
Of course, but no, I mean you got Baltimore, they got Cincinnati, they got Philly, they got Washington, they've got
3 divisional opponents.
Yeah, 3 divisionals. They've got the Raiders, which I don't think will be too hard, but still, I mean, that's like almost, I'd say, of the 9 games that they have on the road, I think 7 of them are against teams who made the playoffs last year, or 6, excluding Cincinnati, because Cincinnati did not make it. But they're still going to be good this year, I think. But
so what's your expectation for your head coach? I mean, you guys got a new head coach. What's the expectation there? Are you expecting him to have a winning season? Or are you expecting him to just do what he needs to do to figure out how to be a head coach? Or are you just expecting him to keep his head above water?
I like the winning season side of it. And I know that may seem crazy, but I think when you have a quarterback who is as exciting to watch, in my opinion, in recent Bears quarterbacks, which might be crazy, I don't know, but
you haven't had many exciting Bears quarterbacks.
That's the problem. Like you haven't had.
Some would say you guys haven't had a quarterback in a while. So
yeah,
we've had high hopes.
Yeah, I think Caleb's got some good talent. I think with what he was able to do last year, with all the coaching crisis, still able to manage the 3,500 yards. I think only 6 picks last year. Now, granted, he kind of still made some terrible plays, but I mean, I like where they're heading. I don't think that this is a favorable year for anything special to happen, but I think if Caleb is as good as he's supposed to be, and Ben Johnson is as hyped up as everyone should be about him, it should be a winning season. It should be a 10-win season. Like that's
10.
What it should be.
That's an expectation.
Will, you got that
is a big expectation. I'm going to give you my expectation. And this is just an NFL in general. I'm expecting the NFL as an entire league to be more middle of the pack teams than anything. I think there's going to be a lot. Hey, Chuck, are you busting in?
Hey, Chuck.
Up there?
Charlie, come here.
Charlie girl. Hey, Charlie girl.
Come up here.
Hey, Charlie girl.
Come here.
She's going to eat that microphone.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, an appearance on the podcast.
Oh, hi, Charlie. Oh, there goes the microphone. Hi, Charlie. Hi, Charlie.
Okay, go downstairs with Mom. Go downstairs.
She escaped. She escaped her dog prison. Came up to see Dad.
She's free.
She heard you guys and wanted to come say hello.
Yeah.
Okay, so back to my expectation. What I mean by this, I think
what's in the middle of the road? What's this?
We saw a lot. I mean, I think last year and the years in the past, we've seen that top team, that big time favorite that you could
right out of the gate
go into the season and you could predict the Super Bowl matchup right now. This year, I don't think you could do that. I don't think there's clear favorites.
You don't think you could do that with the Chiefs and the Ravens?
They can't play in the Super Bowl.
I'm just saying, like out of the gate.
I think there's going to be more teams between the 7 and 11 range combined than there will be people on the above 11 wins and below 7 wins. I think it's going to be tight races in everything. I think there's going to be a lot of beating up on each other, and I think it's going to be overall expected to be more. Mediocre is a tough word to say, but middle of the pack teams where 11-7 is getting you in winning the division instead of the 13-5 or whatever, 13-4, whatever it is.
4, yeah. So I think the NFC is wide open this year.
Yeah, 100%.
That's what I think.
100%. I mean, other than Philly, you can't name a team that probably has who would you pick?
No, I don't know. I mean, that's the thing. Detroit's got a brand new coaching system there, coordinators, that is. So,
I mean, the Packers made moves. The Packers made a move finally. They finally made a move.
What did they make a move to do?
They traded with Dallas to get Micah Parsons.
Who wants anybody from Dallas?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't understand that.
Somehow the Cowboys.
The Packers are going to suck anyways, Will. So don't even worry about it.
Well, they just got the best defensive player in the league. So
I know. I'm just kidding.
We'll take it for 2 first-rounders. That's it.
Yeah, for a bag of chips.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well.
What's your expectation, Mom? What is your expectation for this season as we embark on what will be another?
I don't agree with you. I hope it's not mediocre. I hope everything's not middle of the road because that's like football.
You hope a team just kind of runs away with it and makes himself the clear favorite by week 5. We know they're going to the Super Bowl.
No, you know what? I'm a romantic, Will. You know what I want is the Hallmark football story.
They already made it. They already made the Chiefs Hallmark movie.
No, not the Chiefs. We're done with my homie. I gotta get my ear back in.
But Taylor and Travis
I'm talking about Detroit. I'm talking about Detroit. That's who I'm talking about. Because the Bears, I think the Bears, we got a whole nother year to sit on that. I think this year will be good, but I think we got a whole nother year to sit.
Okay.
And to get excited because last year we were excited and that didn't go anywhere. That didn't bode well for us. So at least in my opinion.
See, I think last year was the chance for the Detroit Buffalo. I think everybody kind of has wanted the Detroit Buffalo matchup the last 2 years in the Super Bowl.
I don't want that at all. I like both those teams. I don't want Josh Allen to play against Detroit.
You don't even know who Detroit's quarterback is.
No, I don't. I just like the coach.
Yeah, Dan Campbell. But
I think he's awesome. He's the best. They should make him be the coach for the Bills.
So your expectation for the NFL season, Mother, is for it to be I expect there to be a romantic, fairy tale team that kind of makes it
going who the Browns. That's who we should cheer for is the Browns.
Oh Jesus! Jesus! We should cheer for Jesus. Oh.
Amen.
God bless
everybody. Well, that would be too romantic. No, I'm just thinking I thought coming out of the gates, what's all the talk about when we talked a couple weeks ago about the Ravens and the Eagles and.
I mean, I'm still on it. My team that's winning it all this year is the Buffalo Bills. That's the team I'd put money on right now to win.
So you don't think they're going to come hot out of the gates?
Oh,
you think they're going to? You think they're going to have a 500 season and still make it to the playoffs?
No, I think they'll be on the 11-12 win team to make the playoffs.
Okay, that side.
I just think there's going to be more of them. I mean,
really?
Yeah, I do. I just think
really going to suck then.
Like Caiden said, there's no clear-cut favorites, really, at least on the NFC side. So we're going to do nice chair. I think.
Thanks, Will.
I think I recognize. Mom, that chair's been in your house, my house, now his house.
Oh, shut up. You gave him our old office chair?
Yeah.
Oh, you know who we gave the other office chair to that you've been begging for?
Who? Tyler? Yeah, I figured. He gets everything.
Is that the guy who did replay with us last year?
Yeah.
He gets everything. He gets the other crusty old office chair that's falling apart.
But I don't know. I think it's going to be I'm excited. I think the expectations for teams top to bottom, but I am expecting an exciting and fun NFL season that's going to bring a lot of twists and turns, and I think that it's going to have us intrigued until week 18 in the beginning of January. And
because they're going to be so close.
Yeah, I just think there's going to be races. I don't think
it's going to be exciting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think there's going to be. I think there's going to be a lot of uncertainty when it comes to who actually is the best team, and I think that brings a lot of excitement because it brings a lot more fans into it. But
well, you know what that means? Survivor League is going to be really hard this year.
Survivor,
if we go by what you're saying, Survivor League is going to be really
just look
hard.
Just look at week 1.
That's right.
Week 1, there's nobody on the week 1 list that you can be like, oh, that's a for sure win. I would think.
See, that sucks.
Yeah.
Because I was out last year. I was out within, I think, 4 weeks. I think we were done. Everybody was out in the Survivor League within like 5 weeks, wasn't it?
8 weeks.
Probably because everyone picked the Bengals week 1 to take down the Patriots. That was the upset. You got to see what this year is going to bring. If anyone's going to upset this year, it's the Titans over the Broncos in week 1. That would be the one.
I think that's a big.
So what do you think, Caiden? Well, who do you think is going to win? What's the upset?
Are you asking Caiden to give away his Survivor pick for the week?
Ooh, is he in our pool?
Yeah, he's in the pool.
Sorry, I haven't paid attention to who's in the pool yet. I'm still focused on making sure that I do my pick. I have to do my research. So
you have till Sunday. Don't want to miss
11:59, and I have done it at 11:59 on Sunday.
You could always buy back in.
Twice. We did twice
for
us special people, but that's just to keep it going in case it ends up like last year where everybody's like, oh,
in case Dane and Baldwin somehow, are the ones that are still at the end. They're like, hey, we're going to both lose together so we can just take the first and second place money.
Yeah, what was that? Talk about, well, that was cute. It was really good. They both lost together.
They both took it, so they took the first place money and the second place money combined and then just split that.
Oh.
They both went out.
There's friends. I would have never done that. I've been like, sucker.
Well, they both know if I was still in it, I would have never agreed to it. I said, no, I want to win.
Heck no. Why would you? No way. You worked hard for that money.
Yeah.
Dolly.
So, I don't know. Okay. It should be fun. We see everybody pick Survivor. But week 1 kicks off Thursday night in a big game with the Cowboys and the Eagles. And I heard banner ceremony.
So why is it? Oh, cool. Banner ceremony? Well, it should be, right?
Yeah.
Because the Eagles won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So don't you think the Eagles are going to win that one?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't that? Why would? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
But it's a rivalry game. They hate each other. There's probably,
who likes the Cowboys?
America, supposedly.
America's team.
That is just what they're blowing into your pipe.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know.
No.
I've met like 3 Dallas fans in my whole entire life.
So. Aaron's one of them. Uncle Aaron.
Yeah.
He's true blue. That's good. And Margie by marriage. You're right.
So, all right, Mother. Okay. We hand the reins of the show over to you for your next.
Well, wait. I want to be polite. Caiden, do you have anything else to add to that segment before we mow on to the next one?
Man, not sure. I like. I hope the Bears have a great season. I hope everyone has fun. And I hope Green Bay struggles. It's nice to say about them. Because, man, I don't like that Parsons trade one bit. Hey. Any other team could have done it. But Green Bay had to do it.
Hey.
So, but I think Green Bay is going to be great. I think they're going to finish above Detroit. But I hope they don't. Yeah. And I hope they finish in last.
And I hope that the Chicago Bears win 0 games everywhere. I mean, nothing would make it more fun than watching the Bears lose. But at the end of the day, as long as they lose twice, the Green Bay Packers, we could start our 7-year streak over again.
Did not happen last year.
You guys finally won one in 7 years. Congratulations.
Should have swept them. Should have swept the good old leverage.
Caiden. At the end of the day.
Oh, I can feel the rivalry.
Caiden, yesterday's win over the Packers was like the first time since you were in high school that the Bears beat the Packers. So
yeah, my freshman year.
So all right, Mother, take it over. Take it over.
All right. So
what's it called?
You thought I put thought into my last one.
Uh-huh.
I put some thought into this one. Now this is going to be kind of fun. Maybe a little wonky. There's might be 2 parts to it again. Okay, so this is called popcorn or pitch it.
Okay.
Okay. So you know me, I'm from the VHS era. So pitch it, you got to toss the VHS out. Okay. So these are sports movies. Ooh. And you have to tell me if you'd either grab some popcorn and watch them or if you'd pitch it. Just burn it. Not even worth your time.
I like it.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
I got a lot of them.
How many?
A lot.
Uh,
Okay. Remember the Titans.
give me the popcorn.
Popcorn.
Give me
Caiden?
the popcorn.
Popcorn. God, I love that movie. I could quote it, but I'm not going to. That is the best. That is the best movie. Leadership, attitude reflects leadership, Captain. It's awesome. Okay, ready? Next one. We Are Marshall. Will, you disappeared.
Pitch.
You pitch it?
Yeah,
We Are Marshall?
I pitch it.
But they die in a plane crash, and it's a comeback story.
Did
William.
Caiden
I
say
think
that he's
Caiden,
never
I
watched
think
it?
we need to cut
Yeah.
Caiden's mic.
Essentially,
we need to cut
yeah.
Caiden, cut his mic. He
Oh,
said
we
he
are.
pitched We Are Marshall.
He's never watched it.
Yeah, I don't know.
You never watched it?
No.
Oh, okay. So you can pitch it. If you saw it, Caiden, tears be coming down your eyes.
We'll
William,
add it to the list of things he needs to watch.
Got it.
I'll create the movie list.
Oh, I gotta start
No,
going with that.
No,
Okay,
but
go,
I'm going popcorn. Love We Are Marshall. Great movie.
I know.
Great
Isn't
movie.
that the best movie?
No,
Oh.
it's not the best, but it's a good movie.
Well, it's great. They're all the best. I love sports movies. Okay, ready?
Did you just list all your favorite sports movie and see if we agree with
No,
you?
I started out. Blind Side.
Caiden, have you seen The Blind Side?
No.
Caiden! William John, you got to take these kids and you got to have movie night with them. What are you doing? Western Illinois is failing the students.
Yeah.
What would you do, Will?
If I had I think Blind Side's a good movie. I don't know if it's necessarily one that I'm oh, it's on TV. Let me watch it. So that's kind of the base I'm going on it. If I saw it on TV that hey, I'm gonna stop.
You'd stop and you turn it on.
I want to put it on. So I'm gonna have to go pitch it. Good movie. Like the story. Definitely some inaccuracies with what really happened from what the people said.
Yeah. It's based.
Yeah,
based.
it's. I mean,
it means
it has
one line, one character could have been true. Yeah. So.
But I would maybe I'd pitch it. I'd pitch it.
You pitch it.
Yep.
I'd have popcorn. I love that movie.
Yeah, you're a big fan of it.
It's one of my favorites again. I got a lot of them. I would stop and watch it. Okay. Ready?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna throw a twist up in here because otherwise you're just gonna go down and think I'm doing all my favorites. Space Jam.
Which one?
The first one.
Pitch it.
I know they made 20 of them. Pitch it. I'd pitch it too. Caiden, did you see that one?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Pitch it or popcorn?
I'd pitch it too.
All right.
Not
get him out of there.
list,
Michael,
but I'm also.
Was that Michael Jordan?
Yeah. I just don't think they're that good.
They got Bugs Bunny in them though. That's kind of cool.
Not a big bug.
Okay. You're not. I am. I'm Marvin the Martian. I almost got a tattoo of him. Tasmanian Devil too. That would not have looked pretty sagging. As you get old and wrinkly, gravity change. Well, it's not weird. Don't say gross on your mom. I just
don't want to picture it. Yes.
Well, I wasn't going to put it anywhere gross. I was going to put it on my forehead. Okay. All right. $1 Million Baby.
Ooh.
Caiden, you seen that one?
Caiden's never probably seen that one.
It's a boxing one. It's based on a true story.
Such a tough ending.
I know.
I would probably grab popcorn just because I haven't honestly seen it that much. It's not a movie that I've seen that much, so I definitely I know the story, I've watched it, but it's one of those things where it's I kind of want to see what this movie does again, So
see if it has a different ending.
Yeah.
Maybe it has an alternate ending.
So
I'd pitch it.
You'd pitch it.
Yeah, I didn't.
You literally own that movie, just to let you know.
I know, but I only watched it twice because Dad probably made me watch it both times. Well, we probably watched it, and then we probably bought the DVD.
Yeah,
and then I watched it, but I don't like the ending. I don't like it. You know what? Spoiler alert, Caiden. She ends up paralyzed. It's not cool. So, but it's based on a true story.
Yeah.
So that's kind of neat. Okay, ready? Talladega Nights.
Pitch it. Kate, have you seen Talladega Nights?
Jesus.
No.
With Will Ferrell, Ricky Bobby?
I don't think so.
Mom, this was a terrible segment to do with him.
Baby Jesus.
We need to get
Sweet
right.
baby Jesus. Dear baby Jesus. Dear 6'10"
Oh man.
baby
I'm
Jesus.
all jacked up a Mountain Dew.
I think I'm gonna have to skip LI tomorrow, Will, to watch all these movies.
Oh,
That's my to-do
oh my
list.
God. I grab popcorn every time. We just watched it like a week ago. It was on. Gotta watch it.
It's a good movie, but it's not something.
How about this one time? How about this one time? I was thinking you let me win.
Yeah.
Why would I do that? I can't quote it as good as that.
Not even those two's best movie together.
No, it's not. Step Brothers was by far.
100%.
Step Brothers just takes the cake. I heard somebody the other day, I'm not going to say who, nobody we know, but somebody I met said they didn't like Step Brothers. It was a stupid movie.
Who said that?
No. Well, it's somebody I came in contact with.
How about
Don't worry, I've all communication has been cut off. How can they not like Step Brothers? Yeah. It's hilarious.
Hilarious.
All
right, what's the next one?
Okay, we got to stop quoting.
Yeah.
Moneyball.
Caiden, you've seen that one. I know that.
Yes, I have seen that one.
Popcorn or pitch it?
So
I'd pitch it.
Yeah.
You'd pitch it too, Will?
And this is why. Like, I'll give my reasoning.
Oh.
I probably would have, had popcorn and watched it previously, but a lot's coming out on actually that Moneyball was the movie's super inaccurate with anything that went on with that team. Like the whole philosophy behind it, like what he was trying to do, like replace people with getting on is true. But the players, and I mean that roster of the A's team that they don't even cover, like he had an MVP on that team and Cy Young winners. Like there's a lot not covered that I think makes it seem like a true underdog story, and I don't know in real life if it really was as much of an underdog story as the movie makes it seem. So I would pitch.
Okay. Now with this newfound information, I'd pitch it too. I like it when they're based on a true story. I like the underdog stories. That makes me sad.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have even brought it up. Now I'm mad. Okay. All right. Rocky 6.
Pitch it.
What? Caiden, have you seen Rocky 6?
No.
Caiden, have you seen any of the Rocky movies?
No.
Oh, jeez. Mom,
God bless us.
Are you only saying you would keep it because of your quote?
It's the best. It's all about people getting old and you doing something you love, and nobody should stop you.
Did you just say Rocky 6 is the best Rocky movie?
That's my favorite Rocky movie. I'm sorry. I can quote other ones. Yo, Adrian. And we got our dog named Rocco after Rocky. But
Rocky 4 is by far the best.
Rocky 6, that's my quote.
Rocky 4 is by far the best.
That's when he fights what? The Russian? Is that
He ended the Cold War.
Thank God for Rocky. Thank God.
You should have went with the quote.
Just like Ronald Reagan said.
If he dies, he dies. That should have been the quote.
No, okay.
Rocky 6 is probably the 5th worst movie in this franchise.
You are not getting any more birthday gifts from me ever.
That's fine.
No, you're getting all Rocky stuff. All Rocky stuff all the time now.
Bring it. It's my favorite slot machine to go find in the bar.
Okay, how about I won't do all of them now. Happy Gilmore.
The first one or the second one?
Yeah, not the one not 2. The original.
The popcorn.
Are you farting, Will? What's going on?
I'm trying to figure it out because it's like.
If it was on TV, would you stop and watch it?
No. Pitch it.
It was on TV tonight, and I stopped and I watched it. Popcorn. Caiden and I are going to watch it.
Yeah.
You won't get any popcorn, Will. All right, Rudy.
Pitch it.
Yeah, I like pitch it too.
I'd eat popcorn. I like it. It's based on true story. Don't wreck it for me, Will, with any facts. I like it.
It's too long. It drags on. It drags on.
Well, because you have to tell the backstory. He has a dream.
The backstory goes. The backstory goes for 95% of the movie.
And then the guy who never could get a girlfriend got a girlfriend.
And he played in a football game.
And I mean, see, life is good. Life is good. Field of Dreams.
Oh, popcorn.
Popcorn.
There we go, boys. There we go. A League of Their Own.
Popcorn.
Yeah.
A League of Their Own, the women's movie. Pitch it. Why would you want to watch that movie? It's terrible.
Why is it terrible?
Yeah, one good quote. Because there's no crying in baseball.
Because it's an accurate representation of what happened and how people stepped up to keep baseball alive during World War II.
Yeah.
The true story.
That took place. There's some other true stories.
Took place very close to home.
Is a true story.
Huh? The Rockford Peach, Mom. They're right there. It's close to home.
Nope. I don't want it. Nope. I watched it a lot. I like Tom Hanks, and I liked Madonna at the time and Rosie O'Donnell at the time, but I like There's No Crying in Baseball. That's funny, but I would so turn the channel.
Okay.
I might sell the TV it's on too.
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe if it's on that 60-inch, we'll sell it to you, Will. White Men Can't Jump.
Pitch it. Cade's never seen it.
Popcorn.
Have you seen it? Have you seen it, Caden?
Never seen it?
He's never seen it, but he's saying popcorn. I love it.
I love popcorn.
Oh, he's gonna be watching it. Okay, next one. Hoosiers.
Oh, I just watched this summer. Popcorn. I love it.
There you go. That's a good movie. I like that movie. That is a great movie. How about Vision Quest?
Yeah, I don't know.
I have no idea.
That's a wrestling movie. Dad always has you watch.
What's it about?
About a kid in high school that sucks as a wrestler and then ends up like doing okay, winning.
I'd have to say pitch because I don't even know what you're talking about.
I saw a wrestling movie back a few months ago, and I can't remember what it's called.
I know what one you saw because it's on my list.
All right.
Okay. I would have popcorn because Dad would want to watch it.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a couple more here. The Sandlot.
Popcorn,
you betcha. That's a great movie. That one is actually, it's Angels in the Outfield that's on right now. I didn't put that one on here. I obviously wouldn't get popcorn for it. How about Major League?
Popcorn,
yeah.
Popcorn, Milwaukee. You got to look for Mike.
Yep.
Mike's in there, Will.
Yep.
How about Cool Runnings?
Pitch it.
Caden hasn't seen it.
It's about the Jamaican bobsledding team, Caden.
It's a true story.
Probably a pitch then.
I would pitch it, but it was cool in its day.
Yeah.
Okay, now here's the movie Caden probably just saw. And I cut some of mine out because it's getting kind of long. This movie is now on my top 5 as favorite movies. It's based on a true story. It was kind of a documentary. It was on Netflix. Okay? It's wrestling based. Unstoppable.
Yes, that's the one I saw. Yes. I love that. That was of all the sports movies, which I haven't watched many, as you know, but the ones that like any movie that I've watched, that's probably my favorite one.
It's an awesome movie. That is, Will, if you haven't seen it, you have to see it. It came out in January, and I actually made it a point. We watched it downstairs with the surround sound on the big screen.
I haven't seen it, but is it about the Arizona State wrestler who has the legs?
Yes.
Yep. One leg. He's missing one leg.
Yeah.
Unstoppable. It is a great movie. So, and I won't go through the rest of them that I got. That's mine.
That was good. That was a good segment this week, Mom. Good job.
Really?
Yep.
Looks like I have to catch up.
Well, you got a couple to watch. You need to watch We Are Marshall. That is a great movie. Oh man, if you don't, I cry. I cry thinking about it. I can cry right now. I have Remember the Titans, We Are Marshall, Blindside, Rocky 6, and then Unstoppable. There's my top 5.
Okay.
Well, Unstoppable, that's my top. I don't know if anything else can ever top that.
It's a great movie.
I never cry in movies, and I cried in that one.
Oh, that's so good. Passion, Heart.
Unfortunately, you didn't even mention my favorite sports movie, so that's not on there.
Well, you said A League of Their Own. Just kidding. Major League. I figured that were Field of Dreams.
Tin Cup.
Oh, I get so sick of hearing those quotes. I
love Tin Cup.
You and Dad.
Got time for a quick bucket? Eat up.
Although when we were golfing out in Grand Geneva and I hit the cart path, we go, cart path just keeps going.
It's just
because he hits the road, it just keeps going. Keys, please.
Okay, well, we'll move on to what we bring next. The last part of the show, weekly picks. Caiden, I'm going to break down how this goes and how you get points, and we'll keep track of our guest pickers throughout the series to see who has the most points out of you guys at the end. You unfortunately get to be the first one. So how it works, I pick 5 games from the NFL and college football slate. I give you their spread, who the game is. This is what you get to pick. You can get 2 points if you pick the favorite to cover the spread. You can get 1 point for the favorite to win. You can get 1 point if you choose for the underdog to cover the spread, or you can get 3 points if you choose the underdog to straight out win. Mom had a good week 0, going up 4 points to 1. But I had a pretty good week. Wow. I had a good week 1.
William, you're wrong on that.
Well, it's not 4 to 1.
No, it was 4-2. I beat you by 2 points. You missed one of your games. You missed your Kansas the KU game.
You're right. Thank you for keeping me honest.
Look at me being honest.
Oh well.
Because I think that means that we tied.
We have a tie at 9-9 after I took 7 points, including multiple 2-pointers for favorites to cover, as well. Actually, Mom, I did your math wrong. I gave you 3 points for Ohio State to cover, and they were the favorite. So that should only be 2 points.
What?
Means you get
no, it should be 3.
Oh no.
1, 3.
Then take your point away.
Can't do the math.
Will can't do math.
Hey, why don't you have Caiden do the math?
Yeah.
He's the White Sox math champion.
Which means Will is actually leading 9-8 after week 1 in points.
Oh. Whatever. That's not
leads
true.
us to our 5 games. A little mixture here. Pretty close to home games, I think, for everybody, including
William John. Before you start, how many points did I get for week 2?
I got you at 4.
Only 4? I'm going to have to get my numbers. Okay. I'm writing this down. I'm tracking it.
You didn't get 0. You got 0 points because Western Illinois did not cover against Illinois. You got 1 point because you chose Wyoming to win as a favorite. I chose Wyoming to cover, so I got my 2 points. You chose Ohio State to cover their spread. They did. I did the same thing. You picked UMass to win against Temple. They did not win. I got Temple to cover their spread. That did, and then we both got Fresno State to win at 1 point apiece.
All right. Okay.
So, the first game on the docket is probably one of the top college football games this weekend, a rivalry that dates back to the 1900s. 2 teams that power football is the pride of their state. It is the battle for the Cy-Hawk Trophy, and that's Iowa versus Iowa State taking place in Ames, Iowa this weekend. The Cyclones come in with a 3.5-point favorites at home after coming back from a big-time double-digit deficit last year to beat Iowa and Iowa City. The Cyclones look ready to take a 2-0 start, make it 3-0 in front of their home crowd. What is everybody taking on this wonderful game?
What's the spread? 3.5?
3.5 in favor of the Cyclones.
Well, I'm going to go with the Hawkeyes. Why would I go against the family?
I mean, I'm the only Hawkeye fan in the family.
Yeah, but by blood, then I need to be a Hawkeye fan. I'm not going to go with the Iowa State.
Yeah. So you're taking Iowa. Are you taking them to cover the 3.5 for 1 point, or are you having that taking Iowa to win for 3 points?
I'm going to take them just to win.
So you're going to take them to win for 3 points, or do you want to take them just?
I don't know. I just want them to win.
Okay, so you're going to take them to win for 3 points.
Okay. Yeah, because they're the underdog?
Yeah. So I get you 3
points.
Oh,
yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah, for 3 points, yeah.
Caiden, what do we got?
You mean Iowa State to cover the 3.5?
You want Iowa cover? I have to. Give me the Iowa to win. I mean.
Got to.
Hawks.
Why would you go? You said you would never ever even touch foot in that university campus to work.
I would be unemployed. I'd be unemployed before I go and I step foot and work at Iowa State, unfortunately. So
we'll be living in a van by the river.
Moving on to the next game is a road game for the Fighting Illini of Illinois, coming off a dominating opening week victory at home in front of a sold-out crowd in Western Illinois.
Really?
Beating the Leathernecks by 49
a lot of people there for sure.
Caiden got to see the Fighting Illini last week in person at Memorial Stadium.
Did you use your credentials, Caiden? Did you have credentials?
Wish I did now looking back on it, but I did not.
He had an opportunity. Could have requested them.
William had him. He put him on a shelf.
Yep.
Yeah, I know. He told me.
And if you go to my office, actually at Illinois, they give you like little name tags for your spots in the press box. I had the guy bring mine back, and it's actually in my door thing now. So it's.
My God, you could have a spot in the press box. Yeah. William John, I don't know what to do with you.
Yeah.
You should have been there. Okay.
Here, I got a recommendation. Keep doing a podcast with me, Mom. There's something to do with me. Keep doing a podcast.
Oh, okay. That'll keep you busy. So who's Bielema? Who's Brett playing?
They got the Duke Blue Devils down in North Carolina in Durham. Illinois comes in with the 2.5-point favorites on the road against the Blue Devils. What are we moving for? Caiden, I'll let you go first on this one.
I like Illinois to cover this 2.5-point spread.
I don't like Brett. Yeah. I don't want him to win.
So you taking Duke as an underdog?
I don't like Duke. I'm screwed. I like Illinois' colors better. I don't like Brett, though. I guess I'll take Illinois.
To win?
Only based on their colors. I don't like either of them.
What are you having to do?
I don't like watching Brett coach. Ugh.
Hello?
What?
Are you taking them to win or cover?
Just to win. I'm playing it safe now. I'm a little concerned. I'm apparently down by a point.
Well, you're not really taking it safe. You're not really taking it safe because you've taken the favorite to win in both games. Or I guess you took.
No, because I picked the Hawkeyes.
I wouldn't win.
Yeah, you're right. Never mind. I misspoke there. I was wrong. I hate Duke. I hate Illinois. But I have to cheer for the Big Ten because that's what you do when you don't have a team in the non-conference. And I will take Illinois to 2.5 points is no spread at all in my eyes. Like, it's a field goal. There's going to be a really small chance that the team does that. So unless they lose this game, which I guess if they lose, I will gladly not get my points. But I'm going to take Illinois to cover. Only 2.5.
Really? Now, see, I should have said that because they're in the Big Ten, not because I like the colors better.
Yeah. So we jump over to the NFL side in Game 3, and we're going to keep it somewhat close to home for all of us in a NFC North because I think the NFC North is one of the most exciting divisions. Green Bay and the Lions square off on Sunday afternoon with Green Bay 1.5.
I thought we were doing just college.
No, I just said NFL starts. We can mix in NFL and college.
I keep forgetting that it's literally this week.
I thought we were just doing college. Okay. Is that all the college games you're picking?
Those are the two college games that I have three. I have 3 NFL games on here.
All right.
So Green Bay versus Detroit. Green Bay is 1.5-point favorites at Lambeau.
I've got my answer.
Hit me. What do you got?
Detroit to win.
Detroit to win.
Oh, Detroit. I have a feeling I could be way wrong though. That's the toughest one of the bunch.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's the toughest one. Just wait for the next one.
True.
I'm gonna go. See, I want Detroit to win, but the smart thing would be to pick Green Bay because they're at home, and it's 1.5. You said.
We saw Detroit killed them last year at Lambeau.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Green Bay killed them in Detroit.
They did. Should be a fun game.
It should be.
I'm going to go with Detroit.
To
win.
Yeah, 1.5 is nothing.
Otherwise, I would have Detroit cover.
Yeah, 1.5.
That would be silly.
Yeah. I got Green Bay to cover the 1.5. I think at home, I think Green Bay is good. I don't know if Micah's going to be where he needs to be to play. But with that being said, I think Detroit's going to struggle with the whole new coordinators, coaching staff in week 1 before they can get their kinks. Now, I don't think that's going to be any.
You don't think they work that out in preseason?
Man, I hope they struggle week 2 then, because boy, that would be a blessing.
Yeah.
Man.
The next game on the list is probably one of the top matchups this week. Sunday Night Football, Buffalo and Baltimore. The Bills are 1.5 point favorites. Yeah, you thought I made it hard with Green Bay and Detroit, Caiden, and then I throw this game out there. I love my little 1.5 point spreads because you can jump anywhere. It's competitive games. Now you will say that your AFC team is the Bills.
Yes.
You actually went to a Bills game and you took the train. You took the train out to Buffalo last year.
Yeah.
From where? From Illinois?
Chicago.
You took the train out. That's a long ride. How long did that take you? 8 hours?
11.
Oh my gosh. Why don't you just walk? That's a long train ride.
Well, if I would have had my plans out earlier, I would have flown, but it was like 2 weeks out and the train was like under $100 each way, so
yeah, there you got to go with the train.
Why
then.
not?
Wait.
It's the only NFL game I've ever been to.
And you went in the winter, so you got to experience like what it's like in the snow, didn't you?
It snowed every day in Buffalo, and it was crazy because we're gonna get sidetracked a little bit here, but it snowed every day. They had like over a foot of snow in the 4 days and like nothing. Like they were still like operating like normal. I asked them like, how much snow does it take to shut down? They said like 3 feet or more, and I'm like, oh my God, that is crazy. Like all it takes is half a foot here, and we're finished.
Like call it off. We're not going anywhere.
Yeah, call it off. Shut it down. Shut it down. But
That's
also,
great.
it was the second coldest game in Bills history at that stadium. It was 12 degrees at kickoff, I think, which doesn't seem cold, but it's cold up there because when it snows a lot, and it's typically warmer when that happens. But it snowed, and it was like single digits the whole game. So
holy cow.
And you're outside and the wind's blowing in.
And guess what? It was supposed to be like a noon game. So like still cold, but like the sun wouldn't be down. That Tuesday, the week before, they moved it to 425. And I was so pissed. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. The Patriots and the Bills were flexed to game of the week for what? Like I was like, oh my God. So yeah. That was cold. But fun.
That's cold.
But fun.
So who do you got? Who you got? You got Josh Allen?
Of course.
You taking him to win or you taking him to cover?
Do the cover. Although if there is a game where you could see the win by 1, it would be that one, I think. Yeah, that was a 2-point game in the divisional round last year.
Mark Andrews dropped the pass.
If there's a game where it's going to be a 1-point game, it could be that one. But I like the Bills to cover.
Caiden had such smart answers. I'm just going to pick the Bills because I want the Bills to win.
So you got the Bills to win.
Yeah, that's just as smart. Bills Mafia.
I got Buffalo to cover as well. I mean, they're my pick to win the Super Bowl this year.
That's why I knew you were going to go with the Bills.
So, and once again, when it comes down 1.5 points, like, yes, you might see it, but, you're really thinking, okay, if a team's got to be down by 2, and then win on a game-winning field goal to stay under that 1.5 if they're going to still win and not cover. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So you might as well just do the risk and go for it.
Yeah.
So the final pick that you guys will have to make is the final game of the week, and that takes place in Chicago as Ben Johnson opens up his regular season head coaching debut for the Chicago Bears in front of what will probably be a very hostile, grumpy, angry, want-to-win crowd of Chicago Bear fans. They take on the Minnesota Vikings as underdogs in Chicago.
What?
In what will be a division matchup. The Vikings are favored by 1.5 points.
Oh my God. Oh my God. For a guy who's never played an NFL snap under center?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Give me the Bears to win the game. That's an easy
Bears all the way. And Bears fans in Chicago are awesome. They are the friendliest, have a good time group of people. Been down there. Gone to the game.
Can't say the same about Packer fans, can you?
Packer fans were mean. But I know that they have fun. Because I've gone to Packer games and they're fun. We have a good time, but they are not nice to Bear fans.
I would love to go to a Bears-Packers game.
I think Packer fans would say the same thing about Bears fans when you go to Soldier Field.
Sure.
I think there was a video last year of a Bears fan punching a Packers fan in the back of the head and pushing him down the stands. Am I incorrect?
Oh, that's a meme. That was made up. That wasn't right.
Yeah.
Bears fans
fake news. That's fake news, Will. That would never happen.
Bears
he was probably trying to catch him. He probably had a bee, and he probably would have gone into anaphylactic
bee in the middle of December. No big deal.
Yep. You never know what happens.
Well, as a Packer fan, there's one thing I hate. That's picking either one of these teams to do something good. But I don't think the Bears are a threat this season, so I got them winning week 1. I think Ben Johnson, I personally think everything runs smoothly for him week 1. Otherwise, people are going to have his head on a post if things don't run smoothly because
100%.
Bears fans are very impatient and
they have a reason to be though.
I agree. I mean, you guys have gone through a lot, and I feel for you as like a fan of sports who have gone. And I know that half of the Bears fans are also White Sox fans.
Just why'd you do that?
What? Did he just yell at you through the window?
Yes, he just yelled at me and made me jump through the window. And not through the window. He yelled at me through the window and I jumped.
Oh, man.
But I got the Bears winning as well because, like I said, Minnesota's a threat to me. But you're looking at.
Really? Minnesota, you think, is a threat?
I just don't see that at all.
And I mean, here's the thing. I think you take an established head coach who has made things work with quarterbacks who are not good at all, like Sam Darnold and,
who was the other one that they had that they thought was going to suck at Minnesota? Favre? Just kidding.
Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, Kirk Cousins.
And then, or do you take a first-year head coach who's never
back up for a rookie?
I don't know. It's gonna be a tough battle, I think, week 1. But I think it's a great game. I mean, I think there's a bunch of great games, and that's why I picked these 5 because I think all 5 of them will be fantastic games this weekend. I can't wait to follow.
It'll be good.
I can't wait to track, and I can't wait to keep my lead in the weekly picks.
Hey, did you tracked it right though?
Yep.
Okay, so what's the spread though with the Bears game?
1.5.
So the Bears are the underdogs.
Yep.
I'm picking the Bears. Well, if they win, then they cover the spread, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
So I would get 3 points right away because they're underdogs.
Correct.
Okay. All right. Caiden and I, we're gonna put Will at the bottom of the barrel.
Well, I have the Bears winning the game too. So.
So what differences do you guys have? What's the difference for picks that you guys got?
We both got Iowa. We both got Illinois. I think it's Detroit.
You have Illinois to win. I have Illinois to cover. So that's a point difference right there. And then you have Detroit to win. I have Green Bay to cover. So that could be a.
That's it right there. Yeah. Hold on.
4 points win. 5 points win.
You have Buffalo to win. I have Buffalo to cover.
And covering gets more points.
Correct. As the favorite. So.
I have to maybe this is my last week that I'm just going to outright. I'm going to start thinking strategically, especially now. I was winning. I just figured I'd just sweep. I would just take off and run with this whole thing.
Yeah. So. Well,
now you're winning, Will.
Yeah, I'm a winner.
You can't. Don't change the rules, though.
Don't be changing them as you go along.
So. Well, I want to give a huge thanks to Caiden for joining us here on Bleacher Talk.
And wonderful.
Our first of many guests that will join us to be able to talk some sports and talk some stuff. Once again, be able to find this podcast on Spotify. We're on YouTube. And pretty much anywhere you can find your podcast, we can get it to you. Also, look at Mom's Facebook. She posted there all the time.
I did. That's for Nana.
Yeah.
That's so Nana can find it.
But I'll post mine on Facebook too. We'll get it going.
We'll get some people.
There you go.
But once again, thanks for coming on, Caiden. And this has been another episode of Bleacher Talk.